my channel. Today we're gonna be doing a makeup tutorial and it's gonna be my first makeup tutorial, so I absolutely love how this look came out, so I really hope you guys like it. If you want me to do more makeup tutorials, let me know in the comments so that I know what you guys like. Try to do different stuff for you guys, make it entertaining. I don't know what I'm gonna call this look yet. It kind of like feels like I'm like in the 50s or something. Maybe it's because I just have like this short curly hair. So for this look, I went with a really dark bold lash with kind of a dark maroony red lip, and I thought it came out really nice, especially with the highlight. But anyways, enough of my rambling. I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get started. So before I start my makeup, I always start by putting on some chapstick. I just have the Yes to Carrots lip butter in Mint. I just like to keep my lips moisturized because once I put on the lipstick, it is going to be matte, so I want my lips to be moisturized and not all dry and cracked. I'm going to be using the Renewal Dry Skin Cream Moisturizer from Rite Aid. This is their version of the Pond's Dry Skin Cream, exactly the same thing. Then to prime my face, I've been using the CVS Aftershave Balm from Nikki Tutorials, obviously, but yeah, I got the CVS brand again because it's the same exact thing and it was just cheaper. So this smells so good, and when you put it on your skin, it's like really refreshing. Also, you guys, this is like maybe $7, I believe. Say like the Rimmel one, like this is $7 as well. So when you buy this, you're getting so much more product. Also, I do apply my primer with an e.l.f. brush, just because I feel like it gets more into your skin. For my foundation, I'm going to be using L'Oreal True Match in the shade W5, and I'm just going to use a foundation brush to blend that in. I'm just going to put it in my headband so that it's not all over. Also, I do use beauty blenders. I just really need new ones right now. My other ones got pretty old and I haven't gotten a chance to go get them, but I've been using a brush recently. But I do prefer beauty blenders, definitely. I'm also going to go in with just some Wet n Wild bronzer just to blend it down into my neck, make sure it all looks even. Next, I'm going to go in with Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I'm going to go under my eyes in a nice big triangle. I'm also going to make a line down the middle of my nose. I'm going to go on top of my forehead. Just the basic concealer, nothing crazy. And then on my chin. To blend that in, I'm just going to use a foundation brush by Sephora. And for my brows, I'm going to go with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Dark Brown. Next, we're going to go in with e.l.f.'s eyeshadow primer and put that on our lids. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with my Almay Smart Shade Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 200, and I'm just going to put that all over my face just to set my foundation and everything. For that, I'm going to be using e.l.f.'s Professional Total Face Brush. For my eyes, I'm going to be using e.l.f.'s Matte for Plum palette. I'm going to be taking this top base color and put that all over my lid. Then I'm going to go in with this third purple color. I'm going to put that in my crease and just work it through. Next, I'm going to go into the Naked palette and use the shade Sidecar all over my lid. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Virgin, and I'm going to run that along my brow bones. Then I'm going to take the shade Naked, and I'm going to run that in my crease. And lastly, I'm going to take the shade Buck. I'm going to take it right here in the corner of my eye and just blend it into the middle. And lastly, for the shadow, I'm going to take e.l.f. Smudge Brush. You can take any black shadow. I'm just going to take the one from the Naked palette. It's called Creep. And I'm going to run that on my bottom lash line. Next, I'm gonna go in with e.l.f.'s bronzer palette in the shade Bronze Beauty. And I'm gonna be using a Real Technique sculpting brush to contour. I'm gonna be using this shade right down here. First, I'm gonna be grabbing it on the side just to make a line, and then I'll be using the flat part of the brush to blend it all in. And then I'm gonna be taking it on the bottom of the brush and then blend it in. Then I'm gonna take this shade right above it. I'm gonna bring it right here. And on the temples of my forehead. Then after that, I'm gonna go back into this shade right here, just a little bit under my chin and on my jawline. And then with any tapered brush, you're going to take the shade that you used to contour your cheeks and contour the sides of your nose. Next, I'm going to be taking a blending wedge and my setting powder from Olme, and I'm going to bake my face. First, I'm going to go under my contour here. I just make that sharp line and then kind of bring it down. Then I'm going to do it under my eyes. I'm also going to put a little bit on the bridge of my nose, onto my chin, so then just a little bit on my forehead. So while this is setting on my face, we're gonna move on to lashes. I always start by curling my lashes because it just makes such a big difference, so definitely start by curling your lashes. I'm gonna start with the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. We're gonna go with a very, very dramatic lash. Next, we're gonna go in with Maybelline's Colossal Volume Express and make sure your lash is very thick. And lastly, I'm going to take Maybelline's Great Lash in the Blackest Black. This will enhance the black. I'm gonna do this on my top lashes, and then I also use this mascara for my bottom. And just one more time with Better Than Sex because I'm crazy. Next, we're gonna take Real Technique setting brush, and we are going to wipe away all of that baking that we did. For highlight, I'm gonna take the Revolution Baked Highlighter, and with e.l.f.'s blush brush on top of my cheekbones. A little bit on my chin, using my finger on the bridge of my nose, also using my finger right under my brow, and using any little brush in the corners of my eyes. Using my finger for my Cupid's bow. And finally, for the fun part, for my lips, I'm going to be using Smashbox liquid lipstick in the shade Disorderly. This is like a very deepy reddish purple kinda. And of course, to finish off this look, I'm going to be using Urban Decay's All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. So that was it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys. What do you want? What's the matter? What? My eye is tearing. To contour. And I'm gonna be using